Hi everyone, it's me, Tamara, and I am very happy to show you a new project that I've been working on, and it's a configuration box, a heart-shaped one, and it's for my mother's birthday, and I made it especially for her, with pictures of her in her early years, because most of the pictures that she hangs up are from now, and well, I always find it very sad that older pictures get put away, so I thought I'd make her something that she would like to hang up of herself and her own history. So, well, let me show you what I've made. And it's big, so I have to zoom in a while. But this, oh, I think you can't even see it properly. Let's go more out, 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 out. This is my configuration box. And it's a heart-shaped one. It's very big. And it's using the little black dress papers from Basic Grey, which I personally love. And I'm so happy with it because I love it. I can't say anything else, I love it. So, I'm sorry, those bottles of paint, they're not very nice, but it's like in a point, so if I don't, he will keep flipping over. So let's go a bit zooming in, because yeah, otherwise you can't see anything. So let's start the upper corner here. This is a picture of my mom when she was in school. I don't know what you call first grade. She was younger here, so, and she's crafting here. So what did I do? I lined the back up with paper, and there in the back you see is a little leaf, which is a sticker, element sticker from the collection, and then this frame that you see here, that's also a sticker, and it's from Joy Crafts, and they're the pearl frame stickers. And what I did is I put the picture on some cardstock, craft cardstock, and I put the sticker on. I inked it all up, and I cut it out. And because it's quite deep, this box, I bought it at one of my local shops. It's quite deep, so if I put the picture all on the back, I thought it would be, you know, too much in it. It had to pop up a bit, come out. So I made a hinge in the back, like so it would come out with the craft cardstock. Here's a ticket, and that's from Teresa Collins. Is the Vintage Finds, I believe. Yes. These are some wild orchid craft roses, and with these were white, and you can't really see it in the camera, but what I did was I mixed some watercolor paint, pearl, with a little bit of brown, and I painted them all, and at the end I went with the brown and I painted all the edges. Did the same with this, some more wild orchid craft roses, and I lined, if you can see it here, a piece of ribbon in the back side all the way up. So that's the first, and then we go down. This is my mom with my father, and this was before they had me, so I'm guessing she's what, 19 here or something, 20 maybe. And what did I do? There's a little heart-shaped button that I had in my stash, some element stickers from the collection, and in the top here, if you can see, there is some ruffled organza lace trim, which I put there, and a little light bulb. And these I bought at a local shop, and therefore I believe for in your car or your bike, no, your car. And they were 85 cents, so it was not a bad deal, and I got two big ones and two small ones, so I bought those. So they actually should work, but I just put them up here. And the frame I put them in is from K & Company, the Journeys life's journey. Yes, life's journey. So that's that compartment. I'm going to get the best for last, so I'm going down, and there's some lace in the back, which I put at the top, and in the back there are some swirl glitter stickers, silver ones. The same concept here with the frame. It's also Joyce Crafts, and the ticket is also Teresa Collins, a wild orchid crafts flower, which I put some stickles. You can see it a bit shiny. Flat back pearl, some brown rose, and a vintage button. And these are my parents riding donkeys in Greece, which my mother hated because they were, riding at the edge of one of those cliffs, and she does not like heights. But my father is a very long man. You can really see it at the picture, but it's really a few inches, and he could walk with the donkey, so he's not afraid at all. We go up here. My dad, when he was a young boy. Same frame is from King Company. I made some books, some miniature books here. One is hidden behind the trim. I put here some screws, light bulb, and I went all up. I put the Da Vinci Code here because he loved that book. And then we go up. That's my mother when she was a toddler. Or I don't know what you call it, but she was 2 years old here in the end. Same of the ruffled trim up there as in the other one. Some black swirls in the back, and one of the wild orchid crafts roses with some black soot ink. I did those, and I colored it with just the watercolor paint. The pearl, I put some of those. I showed these earlier in the haul, and I didn't know what to do with them, and I thought these would look cute. They're like see-through stones. Some lace and a clothespin, and then we go up. This is my dad again, and this is when he was in the Navy. He was only 17 years old, and he was 16 when he joined the Navy, and because of that I put some shells here and some buttons for uniform like, and I put the ticket of Discover, and both the frame and the ticket are again from Teresa Collins and Kane Company. Put a key there and a light bulb, and then I have here I put a little adage that says a bird does not sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song, which I truly agree with. Yeah, I love that. I think my mom does as well. So then we go, without further ado, to the middle compartments, the biggest one. Let's zoom out a bit. I put some of the trim, the ruffled trim in the back, and I made some miniatures. This is a table I made, and put some cloth around it, some perfume bottles on it. And if you want to know how to make the perfume bottles, there is a tutorial for that, and it's by Fiona. She's Jennings 644, I believe, and she shows you how to do it. It's real easy. It's actually all you need is some beads and some hot glue. So that's all, and then you can make those. They're cute, aren't they? I put a little key charm here, and I made a chair. Isn't that adorable? I love this set. And I made a mirror, and I used the mirror part, I used some aluminum tape. I didn't have a real mirror. If I had those little tiny mirrors, if I had those, I would have put that in, but I don't have it, so bad luck for me. And then there's my mother when she was, I believe, 16 or 17 years old, and I put her in a frame, and I gave her an earring. I really like this picture. And then we are going down, last compartment. I have to zoom out because it's the biggest one. And I made a closet, and I lined it with pearls, and here in the back You can see I put some lace, covered it with lace. The top is some lace again, and a ticket from Theresa Collins, that's memory, and a pearl center, diamonds. And then here I made a little clothes hanger. See if he focuses. And on the clothes hanger there is my mother, 1 year old, with her godmother, Hoagie, and my mother loved Hoagie. And so I thought it would be a great thing to put her in here. It's a great memory. She always says she has great memories of her. And then to add it on, I made a little necklace. So I just put the ends of the little pearls I had together, and I put some bling in the center there, and I hung it on the clothes hanger. And at the bottom, again, Wild Orchid Crafts flower, white one. I inked it with the black soot, and I put some feathers down here to adjust the theme. And all around there is the ruffle trim. You can see it here. It goes all the way down. Well, all around. And I did that myself because I don't have ruffle trim. So yeah, I am not good with needle and thread. I pricked myself like a dozen times. I'm a sucker for it. So I understand why people buy it, but this was way cheaper. And I think it turned out very nice. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. So I am actually so proud of this. I'm almost sad to part with it, but I think my mother would really like it, and it'd make her smile, and seeing her smile would make me smile. So I am very pleased with it. I would love to know what you think. Please leave me a comment down below, and if you like, subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!